Let's Tronald it up, baby. Why, yes, I would love to play. Well, look at that hand, guys. Oh, what a nice hand. What a nice Tronald hand. So kind of the Tron gods. Oh, let's get the correct window going here. Boom. Huh. Not sure where my follower and not sure where my goals went. They're invisible. Alright, well, we'll look into that later. For now, let's play some busted cards. Oh, how about that? How about that? Not much here. Grab a star, I suppose. It's the best card in there. Best draws include Worm Coil Engine. Damn, we take 4. Oh, this Eidolon's really good here. Ugh. Gross. I think I'm just on Stirring. No star. Take 2 and then hope to find the worm. That's gross, though. Okay, there's our wormy. There's our Schwormy. And then I think I'll get another tower so we can go worm into Ulamog. Take a bunch of damage here. Yeah. Luckily no land and spell. Riftbolt, you say? Well, that's not too shabby, is it? So if their plan is to block and then bolt one of their guys, we can negate that plan with Ugin. Which is just better than Ulamog here, I think. going to be pretty hard to lose now, I think. They're going to need a pretty unreal sequence of cards to beat us. I don't think the sequence exists in their deck. Oh, they're just going to try to get rid of Worm here. Oh, if they drew a Bolt, I guess. Okay. Bolt Worm. Sure. But I have Ulamog. I want to cast Ulamog. I wasn't done. I wasn't finished. O-Stone actually looks better against the Zoo version. Karn looks worse. List is fine as a blocker, like whatever. Yeah, if they're on Naya's Zoo playing all those 1-drops into Coddle, Swift Spear, then I think I like... Ooh, this hand is sauce to the max. Turn 3 Worm, baby. Sometimes turn 3 Worm's not good enough against Burn or, you know, Turbo Aggro. Probably good enough against no turn 1 creature, though. Sure. If I didn't have the backup Worm, I might lead on TKS. Because I do, I think I'm just going to run out the Worm, though. Make him have, like, 2 paths. Tower would be the best draw because we could go TKS and Worm Coil. Come on, just TKS here. Probably Skullcrack. Take 4. If they Skullcrack, we just won't attack with the Worm. Revelry on Worm Coil. Okay. Jeez. So if we swing out, they chump 1. Well, okay, with the Tarkus command, they just go, players don't gain life this turn. But if they do that, then they have to block with one Eidolon. I think I'm on attack with both here. Who's the beatdown now, baby? Who's the beatdown now, fam? They have to block with at least one. It's really awkward because casting a Tarkus command pre-combat means they take an additional 4, which means they have to block with both if they so choose to do that. Yeah, I think this puts them in a supremely awkward position. This is where you spam the your go emoji. We can just look at this in the meantime. This gets me every time. I think it's this frame right here. We ready yet? You ready to block? Players can't gain life. 3 to each, okay. So I think it's just better to play Nature's Claim than it is to play another worm here. And we might as well just get a forest while we're at it. We won't do it now, obviously, because players can't gain life this turn. Okay, bolt me. Then on your upkeep, Nature's Claim that. Gotcha. 2-0ing the turbo burn deck feels pretty good. Being on the play helps a lot. King Capybara. Man, we've been getting some pretty dank hands here. Not too shabby of a 7 here. Ooh, the mirror match. Well, that's an unbelievable draw. Now we just need to find Carnage. You know, sometimes magic is easy. Today it's been feeling pretty easy. This is called winning the die roll and therefore winning the game. Okay. Definitely like the third Thought Knot in this matchup. I think I've been bringing in 2 claims. Trying that out. Cut ballistas. Ballistas are bad, I think. Cut worms. At least 1 worm. Cut O-stones. Guess I'll cut 3 O-stones. Honestly, this matchup is really weird to sideboard for. Hey, there they are. Negative 102 hours to go for GP Portland, guys. We got to get on that. I mean, we have a lot of live draws. We can claim a map. Sylvan Scrying or map. Does it? I don't think you mull this. They mulled a 6. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully that helps. It did not stop them from playing another Tron land. Do they just have the natty? Nope. Urza's Tower. 1 time. Oh. Ulamog? Get fucking wrecked. Get annihilated. Oh. Oh, man. The beats were savage. The most savage of beats. I don't even know what to do with myself after that. That was a fucking beating. Let's just run it back. So like there's so many wishy-washy decisions. So okay, number 1, relic can actually be useful to protect yourself against surgical. So that's like one reason to keep it. This hand. We have 2/3 of Tron, but we don't have a good payoff. It's even worse. Okay, I think we have to keep this and hope for a land of the Tronald variety on top. Do I just hope to sack out? No, because if they play a map or something, I'm going to want to just claim it. If we brick, obviously if we hit exactly Tron land, I'll be sad that we didn't map. But this increases the chances of hitting a second land drop. Alright, them leading on forest is pretty good for us. Okay. Barnacles, another power plant. I probably no, you're supposed to map. You're supposed to stir before you map. But yeah, I'll just take map. Really want to hit a Tron land next turn, whose name is Tower or Mine. Or hope they just play a map. Ugh. Gross. Tron land. Yes, what a draw. Unreal draw. Alright, we've got some carnage next turn. Tower is a huge draw there. Maybe they're going to try to GQ us here? Nope. Good games. And we can blow up map, which is just so savage. Yeah, I'm just gonna play map. Hold up. Take up with Karn and then play map, ghost quarter them. Sure, buddy. Got there. Whew. Lucked out. Luck sacking it all the way to the bank. See if I queue up before the bathroom break ends. Three, two, one. No. Got there. Whew. Look at that. Speed and reflexes of a leopard. God of War 254. Man, we've won every die roll. Yeah, our hand is sick. Wooded Foothills. Hopefully Jund and not Valakut. Props to my opponent for picking the most beautiful of stomping grounds available. Okay. Could this be Ponza? Could this be the dreaded Ponza? Could be. No plays. BM, you got it, dog. Don't blow up my stone. Don't blow up my stone. Don't blow up my stone or stone rain me. Moonvolley Acid Moss. Bloodbraid Elf. No stone rain. No stone rain. Yes! Let's go, baby. Let's go. I should just do it now before they get mana. Although then playing another moon is kind of annoying. I'll let them have the other mana for now. I guess they could play moon regardless. No, I should have just done it. Unless we want to take 6. Are we that afraid of another moon? We're not, because then we just slam Worm. think I just hold on, do we have enough to get Sanctum? Well, they lose mana from Bird if in combat, yeah, it would have emptied from the pool. Okay, so if we get Sanctum, we have 6, 7, 8. We have exactly enough if we do Sanctum. And then what do we Sanctum for? Another Worm or Ulamog, I guess. Yeah, we'll get Ulabula. Wow. I can't believe we beat Ponza game 1. That is... feels like a fucking miracle. Tuscarino. We can't bring in the Thought-Knots because they just can't be cast under Blood Moon, which is really awkward. Same thing with the Contortions, I think. Yeah. 6 Moon just brings in the Claims and the Tusks. Well, this hand is not a keep. Neither is that. Yeah, we'll keep this. Pretty good draw. This is a matchup where Dismember I think would be great. Be able to Dismember their turn 1. Oh, they just didn't play anything? Okay. Seems weird. Bolt, you got it. It's a cool forest. Ixalan forest. Okay. So they either don't have a 2-drop or they don't know how their cards work. A ruin in a forest. Doesn't look ruined, dude. It looks pretty intact. Liberate into Tracker again. Okay. So they got a good beatdown squad. Let's rip a tower, slam a worm. They're on also 0 cards. Wow. Yeah, I'm on this here. I think I'd rather just stir. Okay, so we hit the tower, which means we can play the stone. I think getting the stone out is pretty useful here. I think. Another Bloodbraid would be a pretty sick rip. Oh, they have Acid Moss? Wait, what? What's going on here? I think I'm just on play Worm, put a fate counter on it. If we blow everything up here, we do restrict a mana, but I think just getting a Worm on the field is unbelievably strong. Brand new 1,000-year-old building. Hell yeah, dude. The thing is, Squirm, I don't really care if they take their turn off to blow it up because we have such a sick follow-up, right? That's why I'm happy to run it out. If it was our only way to answer their board, then I probably wouldn't have played it. Okay. I don't know what just happened or how that happened. But we just 2-0'd Ponza. I assumed they were Ponza. Maybe they didn't have Stone Rains in their deck. We never saw one. They kept a turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf hand. That didn't do any... I mean, yeah, they kept a Sprawl into Bloodbraid. Although they didn't even have Sprawl. Or they didn't play it in their opener. Maybe they had it... I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a green source, so, like, Sylvan Scrying's not a draw. But, like, you don't mull this. Worst case scenario, we just slam O-Stone on 3. Which is often good enough against a lot of decks. I like Windswept Heath. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, fun fact about the last match. Oh, they're Bant Spirits. If you have a Utopia Sprawl on a Stomping Ground and then you play a Blood Moon, it falls off because, ooh, not Spirits. Infect. Whew. Power plant one time. All right, we're going for the Eugene. And then potentially die to Ink Moth. Yeah, Ink Moth makes things awkward, but... God, a power plant would have been so unreal there. They might just have the kill, though. Another fetch land is not good news. that's not too scary. Maybe we have a chance. Maybe. Okay. Awkwardly, Ugin does not take care of the spell skite. So I'm wondering if it's just better to O-Stone. And then Karn the Inkmoth Nexus. I think that is better. Because if we Ugin -2, we can't kill the Inkmoth next turn, assuming we live. So I think this is better. Trying to think of anything that gives their guys like indestructible. Something like that. And I can't really think of one. I think we'll just wait for attacks. Oh wow. They fucked up. They needed to animate Inkmoth Nexus and give that unblockable in response to their spell. Yeah, they screwed up. Because then any like Might of Old Crozier, Groundswell, anything like that kills us. Wow, they're not even attacking with Inkmoth? Maybe they don't know how this works. I think I'm actually supposed to take this. Go to 6 Infect. Prevent them from playing anything. And then Karn just clears the way. Like, they could animate and save the Nexus. God, maybe with such few cards I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Ballista now is just absurd, though. Ballista's insane. Okay. We can play Ballista on 1 as well. Sick. I'm really surprised they didn't go for the Inkmoth attack for 2 there. I guess they were hoping I'd pop on combat and then they could untap and play another threat. We beat Infect, game 1. Jesus. Thought Knots, Contortion, Nature's Claim. I think you're supposed to bring in Thought Knots. Yeah. Cut these horrendous worms and relics. Eugene. Actually, I want Eugene. Let's cut an Ulamog and a sphere. Yeah. Ugin can still be decent. Right? It can help clear a board. It doesn't deal with Ink Moth, but it can help clear a board through pump spells. Alright, we've got turn 3 Karn. And a Nature's Claim. I'm going to keep. Force them to have the turn 3 kill, you know? Beat Infect game 1, ban Tron. Ban it! Ban it! Hey, thank you for the follow, Gonky Crusader. Appreciate that, my guy. Are you a big Tron fan, Mr. Crusader? Is that your jam? We somehow 2-0'd Ponza and then just beat Infect game 1. Like, no turn 1 play. That's what I like to see. No Noble on turn 1 makes it pretty hard to no second land. Okay. See if Karn into O-Stone's good enough. Okay. All right, so they're gonna hold it. They're holding a Blossoming Defense or something. Man, I wish I had Ballista here. It'd be so sick. I'm actually gonna minus on their land. There is no definition of gonky. Yeah, I like Karn on the land there. Jesus. We 2-0'd Infect. Alright, I'm not going to lie. They probably should not have... I mean, what? They mulled a 6? I don't know what their options were, but geez. Like... You should not get 2-0'd by Tron if you're playing Infect, you know? Ban this film. Ban this filth so that Squirmit can play Lantern again. So that Lantern will be playable. Isn't that right, buddy? Tron isn't keeping Lantern down. It's all the super fast aggro decks. Well, they're not just fast, right? They have interaction. Like, Human seems really hard to beat for Lantern. Well, maybe not really hard, but like hard to beat. Spellqueller seems pretty rough to beat. So like, if you're not beating the top aggro decks with your Ensnaring Bridge, then yeah, I agree. It's probably not the best, but... Karn also bends Lantern over pretty hard. Another unbelievable hand. Sometimes you're running hot. Temple of Malice. Uh-oh. I think Grishelbrand. This is Grishelbrand. We don't have a good hand against them until we get to Bula Bula Mog. We want to draw a Karn or something that can like eat a land next turn. Otherwise, or a Relic, I guess. Relic could stop an early Brand Daddy. Lantern did nothing wrong. It basically did nothing at all. I think Lantern's a sweet deck, honestly. There's the Grizzle Father. You have a Simian Spirit Guide, my guy? Yep. Uh-oh. Probably want to add black mana, right? Or do you have Ritual Manamorphose? Or just Manamorphose? Yeah, there you go. Alright, turn 2 kill. They're most likely to fizzle on turn 2. Just bad matchup after bad matchup here. See if we can take it home through all the hate. The Tron hate. Man, the Grizzled Dad is savage, but think about this, guys. With that kind of, with those hands, how does this guy even like accomplish basic tasks? Like, how do you even eat breakfast? You can't even go face first into the plate because you've got your fucking clavicles coming out too. So grizzled. Like, dude, this is like such an unfortunate, it's like Edward Scissorhands to the max, you know? Demons don't eat breakfast, they eat souls. I mean, that's fair. How do you make your bed? Huh? Riddle me that. He's like a sushi man of souls. Just chops them all up. He's got some sick ass blades, if we're being honest. This card is so sick. Did they splice a desperate... Wait. Oh no, they just exiled 2 Spirit Guides. Ritual? They get those in a pack to do it for them. So he's just got Liliana making his bed. Wait. What did they use their mana for? Their mana just drained from their pool. For what? I'm so confused. Oh, he undid it. He undid it. Okay. There's your ritual. 2 more rituals for Through the Breach. Does he have Borborygmos? Alright. Manamorphose into Goryo's Vengeance. Turn 2 kill, guys. big ass Cyclops. The old turn to kill. Seems pretty good, my guy. Let's get this ballista the fuck out of there. O-stones are quite bad. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I guess they can clean up worms. Probably trim on them. Sometimes they bring in Blood Moon, which is just a murdering if they play it. They're bringing like 2 claims to hedge. Cut like an Ugin. A GQ and a sphere. Hope for the best. Grishelbrand's the only thing keeping Tron in check. Yeah, apparently. How does Grishelbrand beat like humans or spirits though? Probably just get murdered. Like, they can't beat Mausoleum Wanderer. I guess they can kind of beat a Meddling Mage. Both humans and spirits has to be horrendous matchups though. I guess they just bring in a lot of sweepers and hope for the best. Or like try to cheese out game 1. I want to keep this hand. Give you Surgical Grizzlebrand. Can be really hard for them, but we only have 1 land. We don't even have a green source. I don't think you can keep this shit. Oh! Feels bad. If this handed a Chromatic Star, I'd probably keep. Alright, we're keeping this. So the reason you don't lead with Relic is you don't want them to not. So if you play a Relic and they have an option to like Faithless Looting or whatever, they can either Through the Breach their guy in or Goryo's Vengeance it in. We want to incentivize them to breach it in, or sorry, we want them to put shit in their yard. I think I'm supposed to play Relic here, though, now, to prevent the turn 2 shenanigans. Night's Whisper. Discovery! Hell yeah, dude. Guilds of Ravnica. This card is so sick. It's unbelievable that you can cast a 2-mana Preordain with black mana. Like, that is kind of absurd to me. The front half of this should absolutely be 1 in blue. Like, the fact that it's hybrid is just insane. Pretty awkward. We might just have to cycle next turn regardless of what they do. Because we can't just sit here forever. They're going to through the breach us. Overgrown Tomb. Damn. Are they playing Ass Trophies too? Okay. I actually like Discovery a lot in their deck. When you can just surveil a card you want in your graveyard into your graveyard, it feels so good. Alright, I'm popping this relic. We gotta get some shit going here. They're just setting up for Through the Breach. $5 free crack giveaway. Whew. Might be in the wrong channel, my guy. Interesting. Well, they have Through the Breach targets galore. Dingus needs all the crack for themselves. Thanks for not assuming my gender, Squirmit. I think I'm on Desperate Ritual because it means they're one turn further from casting a like, we're never beating Through the Breach, right? Not with this hand. So maybe we hope that they top to Through the Breach, can't cast it, and then we thought not the other one away. And then hope that they also use a Nature's Claim on this so that our Worm Coil won't get Nature Claimed. Stomping Ground tapped. Okay. One unknown card. If I go get Tower, do I have enough to cast both Worm Coil and Thought Knot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm one short. Ugh. Gross. It was a land. Okay. Well, let's take an Emrakul, I guess, because technically we could beat it through the breach. Worldspine Worm. Are we supposed to get Sanctum here? I think we're supposed to get Sanctum. Although if we draw Ulamog, we won't be able to cast it. We're going to get Tower. No, through the breach. No, through the breach. Hey. Hey. Because they didn't play Blackleaf Cliffs, we could actually kind of wreck them here if they draw through the breach. Jesus, Amsterdam. Jesus, my dude. Don't get me banned by Twitch. I do not condone these comments. There it is, the Breach Arena. Okay. So they had to draw, yeah, an untapped land as well as Breach. This will be a close one. They might want to swing at Karn. Maybe. They're swinging at me. It's been a long week. No worries, my guy. No worries. Okay. Promising. Ooh, stone. Oh, wait, no. We just win. Karn minus is on one worm. The other Karn minus is on the other. We kill them. Got there, baby. We survived the Through the Breach worm. Game 3 we go. Whew, that was wild. Let's think. I think we keep it all as is. That game was a good demonstration, though, of how little double card combo with cheese. Hell yeah. That game's a good demonstration of how they can win without a Grizzlebrand, or even without their graveyard. So, like, it's hard to... I mean, you can't not bring in your Grave Hate, because those are their fastest wins. But, yeah. Interesting. I wonder if my opponent is kicking themselves for not killing Karn. Yeah, no Ghost Quarter. Sometimes you cut Ghost Quarter because it's just irrelevant in the matchup. There's definitely no land that we're going to want to hit here. O-Stone is like decent to clean up tokens. But you don't, I don't think you want max. You don't want to max out. Yeah, Ugin's basically on token cleanup. I mean, he can kind of... Yeah, he's pretty much on token cleanup. Like, if you're just... If you trade off a bunch of resources and you're just trying to draw a threat, trying to, like, top deck cards, Ugin's a better top deck than Stone, because he can actually win the game on his own. So I think it's okay to hedge. But I think in most cases, the only effective thing he's doing is that. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to mulligan this. If they have the turn 2 or 3 nuts, like, good for you, you know? But I'm not going to mulligan this hand trying to, like, desperately dig for hate pieces and then just, like, have to keep a medium hand and lose to, like, an average draw from them, you know? If they have the nuts, they have the nuts. But I'm not going to, like, shortchange myself that way. Okay, that's a sick-ass draw. Power plant. Rats. This allows Sylvan Scrying to still be a live draw. I just want them to go for Grizzlebrand. Painter's Servant? What? What are they going to do with that? Everything is green. Okay. What? I'm so confused. My cards are hurting my eyes right now. I don't know what's happening, but my body's ready. My body's not ready for anything. I'm so confused. I'm trying to think of a reason. Oh my god, that's the ugliest discovery I've ever seen. Green Ulamog looks right, green Karn doesn't. None of this shit looks right, dude. Okay. Is it so that they can pitch other cards to Nourishing Shoal that aren't World Spine Worm? Is that the point of it? That is the only thing I can think of. Because it says exile a green card. Yeah. Well, if its job is to confuse and like disturb your opponent, Ugin Minus is not gonna. Oh. Does Ugin Minus kill all the lands on the field? Is that a thing? Oh my god. Hold on, we gotta look that up. Because if it doesn't do that, then it's a huge punt. No, I know what Ugin says. All cards that aren't on the battlefield, spells and permanents are the chosen color in addition to their other colors. So the question is colorless a color? Because if so, then these lands are colorless in addition to green. I know Squirm It, but it says they are the chosen color in addition to their other colors. Right? So are the lands colorless and green? That's one or more colors. You're right. You're right. It doesn't say non-colorless. It says one or more colors. Holy fuck. So we're just going to exile every permanent on the field. I think that's pretty good here. -2, right? Leave the painter around in case we want to blow up some more lands. They might Pact of Negation this. So whoever asked why we left it Ugin in the deck, here's your answer. Yeah, they run Pact of Negation because they can just go off in response to the pact trigger. Do not step on my keyboard, cat. This is a critical moment of the game. Wait, why did I just click on Moto? That's so dumb. Can we get a judge call? I'm scared, honestly, to do this. I don't know if it's going to fucking work. I know logically it should work. I know that. -2 or -0? If this dies to the -2, it's still... if it works, great. If not, I get compensated. I think we're on -0 and then plus. Yeah. I think I'd rather just -0. Killing Painter in response would be pretty awkward. But like, what instant speed removal would they have kept? Oh my god. I think that was the most epic thing I've ever done in all of Magic. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, we should be running Painter's Servant. Holy shit. Thank you, chat. I would not have found this line on my own. What a way to get the trophy. Like, that is... wow. All I have to say is wow. Oh, I need to screenshot that. There's 16 in competitive leagues. That was a friendly league. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. Pause. Want to pull up the exile zone. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Jesus. Bing? Get the fuck out of here. No wonder no one uses Bing. I gotta post this on the Tron subreddit. You guys like my Steve Brule shots? Ugin -0. Unbelievable. So sick. So sick. Will it just end? All right. Wow. I think that was the sickest. I think that's the sickest play I've ever made in Magic. And honestly, I would not have found the line. Who said that? Mr. Michael Carnage. You are a savage for seeing that line. Squirmit, you saw it too, presumably. Well done. Chat advantage. Proven right there. Chat advantage. That was unreal. We know you aren't 5-0ing by yourself. Savage beats, dude. Savage beats. Jesus. Good thing I have such a thick skin. If one of these were a chromatic star, I'd probably keep. Yeah, this is solid. Now let's get saucy. Go for the gold. Thanks for playing Tron. You got it, dude. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Tower? Not good. 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 All right, show me a win con, buddy. That's a win con. Okay, Devoted Druid combo. Spot removal for sure, cage for sure. They probably bring in Stony, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna cut relics. I don't think I cut extraction. It's possible I'm supposed to bring in Thought Nizzle here. What else might I want? Do I have this on my sideboard guide? I don't even... I don't think I have it up here. I don't remember writing one down. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Counters Company. Wow, 6 move cuts his Ugins and Ballistas. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong matchup. Cut 2 Worm Coils. Got a World Breaker. 2 Contortion, 1 Cage. Alright, he didn't bring in the Nature's Claim. I think I should, though. I think I should bring it in. Let's cut Ghost Quarter and a Sphere. At least for 2 claims. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had it down. I just didn't see it. I would love to play first. Wow. Some rough hands. Okay. Honestly, not the worst 3 I've ever seen. Two-thirds of the way there, baby. Kill that shit. Get that out of my face. They missed a land, that's nice. Oh yeah, get in for one, baby. Get in there. Vizier of Remedies. Another devoted drip with haste. Post-mortem lunge. Alrighty. Yep. Pretty sick. Post-mortem lunge. I've never had this card cast against me. Ever. GG's, mate. Get boned. Okay, back down to earth after our sick 5-0. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hostess. I know. Seriously, Squirm It. This deck sucks. Turn 3 Karn. So slow. Turn 3? Come on. We just got Grizzlebranded turn 1. Turn 2 the other. Actually, but that deck is capable of killing turn 1. Ah, yes. The old mirror match. Good thing we're on the play. They've got the natty, huh? Guess we'll see what else we draw. How about 0 permanents? Do you want to scoop now or later? Tuscan Thoughtnot, couple claims and some Surge. Cut these trash cards. Cut a couple of, I'll cut 1 Worm, 2 Stone, 3 Relic. What does that leave us? 1 card? Yeah, I'll just play the Miser's Stone, I guess. But yeah, if you've never seen the Grizzlebrand deck win turn 1, it's pretty magnificent. I don't think we keep this. Don't Don't be chewing on those cables, okay? Yeah, I don't think so. This is 2/3 of the way there, and we have a ghost quarter. We don't really have a good payoff. If we find a Tron land in the top few cards, we might be okay. This hand is... We're going to keep it, mainly because of Ghost Quarter. The rest of the hand's kind of crappy. Awkward. No, I think we need to just find the Tron land into Karn. Oh, they're all about that natty life. We found the Tron land because we're lucky. Play land first. There you go. Speaking of lucky. Now we just need to find Carnold McDarnold. Or a surgical. That'd be sick. Dude, white bordered for life up in here. Jesus. Oh, you luck sack. Oh, brutal. Alright, we gotta hope their payoffs aren't good. Come on. No Karn. No Karn. No Karn. Bad Karn. Eight mana. Ballista on 4. Worldbreaker. That's better than Karn. No Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn. No Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn. Oh, come on, man. Alright, bro. You got me. I'll make him fear our secret tech by conceding before we show him our hand. That was brutal. They just had the land that we had ripped and the Sylvan Scrying follow-up. Okay. I mean, this hand doesn't need much. If it finds Ghost Quarter, we can keep him off Tron forever. If it finds Power Plant, or sorry, obviously if it finds Power Plant, we win the game. If it finds an egg, we're in pretty good shape. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus. Thank you, Karn Father. Thank you. I do not deserve such kindness. And we have the double carnage. Good Lord Almighty. They're getting a Ghost Quarter. Okay. So they're going to Stone Rain themselves by Ghost Quartering us? Maybe they have Surgical? But then how are you ever beating a Resolved Karn? I don't get it. I don't get it. Surgical. This game is beyond over. They refuse to give up. Ah, yes. I found the secret line of Stone Rain you again. They never saw it coming. Standing mode. Watch out. I'll actually be right back. Restroom. Hi, Katie. When's the next Paper Tourney Dingus meet and greet? Well, I'm going to GPLA. That's in a few months. Yeah, we did have some dingoes come by. MXM Damage came by, said what's up. Trunk and Duncan. I think there's one or two other I'm forgetting. But yeah, we got some sweet in-person, face-to-face interaction, not through a screen. It was wild. Inconceivable. Yes. Uh-oh. Bridgevine. This matchup is very bad. They're just way too fast. Did one of them offer to buy you a spiked seltzer or hard lemonade? Unfortunately, they weren't serving alcohol anywhere near the convention center. They even had a bar, but it was like very obviously like closed and shut up. I guess they just didn't want a bunch of Magic nerds getting hammered. I don't know. What are you doing, cat? Knocking over all my shit? Want me to open this? You should come out to GPLA, Amsterdam. You can buy me one yourself. My opponent's tanking really hard to see if they want a Pact of Negation this Chromatic Star. Decided against it. I think I'm on just Forest here. Turn 4 O-Stone, blow it up. Hopefully rip the power plant like a sack so we get a card next turn. Their start has been very underwhelming, luckily for us. Okay, they get a Ghast. Ballista? Bushwhacker, okay. Another Bushwhacker probably just kills us. Flashback looting? Damn, dude. Axe season. Oh, tax season. Dude, I'm going to GP Vegas too. Come buy me a Miller Lite. Hell yeah, brother. I'll be at Vegas, no doubt. You mean in June? Or is it May? June? I'll be there, bro. Power plant. Hugin? O-Stone's kind of sick because it means we can blow up a Vengevine as well. Although them hitting this bridge is pretty awkward for us. Yeah. I guess we're actually supposed to do it in response to that. Because it means that they're not casting any creatures. Yeah, I should have blown it in response to that. Although, I guess... Yeah. They're going to get 6 zombies here, which is pretty gnarly. So we just have to like hope to draw Ugin or another O-Stone. I haven't played against this deck in a long time. Okay. Blood Artist, Jesus. We do have a Stirrings which can find either. Ugin one time, baby. Nice. And we'll get, I think, a Walking Ballista and just run it out. Exile the bridges. Some Manner of Dredge kind of is. Get those bridges out of my face, son. They hit another bridge from below. They need another creature to bring back the Vengevine here. Flashback looting? Okay. Damn, we might actually beat them. It's kind of insane. Oh, if they have... Oh, okay, sure. Oh, God. 2 Vengevines? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. So they can clear Ugin. And they get a Dinker. That's pretty insane. Alright. Maybe we won't win after all. Oblivion Stone. Well, a lot of the times they don't run a ton of what am I trying to say? Basics. So if we Ghost Quarter them, it might be a Strip Mine. But we can't, we're not going to do that this turn at any rate. So I think I'm on just World Breaker, eat a land, block. I don't think they're even going to need the green land for anything. Just going to hit the black source. Eugene himself? O-Stone? Find our other Ugin. Relic's a little late, isn't it? Relic could cycle into Ugin though. Yeah. No such luck. Damn. Can't believe we almost got there. The only reason we had a prayer is because their start was so slow. Okay. Bridgevine. Yeah, Karns are atrocious. So is Worldbreaker. Sixmood likes the Thragtusks here, so I'll bring him in. Cage, obviously, an Extraction. We have some good Grave Hate, but like... let's cut those again. Yeah, they're just so quick. They're so quick that this matchup's really hard. Okay. Turn 3 Worm into most likely turn 4 Ugin. That's probably how we're winning. If by some crazy chance they blow up our thing turn 1, at least we'll cantrip. If I play Star, I think it's so unlikely that that matters, but you never know. Sure. Bunch of lands. They probably play Assassin's Trophy, and that's why they fetched out Tomb. But if they take their whole turn trophying us next turn, then that's pretty good for us, actually. Especially if they hit Tower. Alright, that's not happening. Gravecrawler. The Stitch Nuts. -1. Accidentally clicked reveal hand. Whoops. Whoopsie. I was gonna see if chat. I'm gonna see if I wanted to see if I actually revealed my hand. I don't know if that shows up in chat or not. Nice little moto bug. Okay, we have relics. We don't have any other land though. I don't think this is a keep. It's close. If it had a forest, I'd probably keep it. Okay, we have surgical. This could be good. This could be solid. Oh baby. Surgical to Vengevines. Let's fucking go. That's a pretty good draw. Oh, sorry, we already had the sphere. Never mind. Another Vengevine. Not today, buddy. What's in that deck of yours? They have a looting left over. Destructive Revelry, no, and 2 Thoughtseize is their sideboard against us. Okay. Nothing else. too notable. Just move that off to the side. Yup. Gotcha, bro. Surgical wrecks this deck, like way harder than Dredge. So, Amsterdam, you were asking, are they just a Dredge deck? Technically, no. They don't actually have any cards in their deck that say Dredge on them, which means replace a draw step with mill X cards and return that card to your hand effect. Ooh, that's a pretty saucy draw. Tron land? I think I'd rather stir. Yeah, baby. Turn 4 Ugin is coming. They're more just all about... They're playing Vengevine, so that wants to see other creatures get cast. They might hit Bridge from Below here, which would be a little awkward. They did not hit it. That's fortunate for us. Alright, swing for 2. Well, how about them apples? I guess we'll get Sanctum of Ugin. Man, that surgical just unloaded on them. So good. Flashback looting, maybe? Okay. Okay. I'm going to pop in response. And they'll probably just make a bunch more zombies, and then we exile them all. Yeah, so they can make more in response to the relic. But that's okay, because Ugin's going to kill everything. What do they hit with Stitcher? Bloodghast? Okay. And Ugin can -0, which is pretty sweet. Probably getting Ballista, which we might just want to run out for 0. The extraction, yeah, you need it. So when we were playing Burn, if you remember Amsterdam, this deck was really popular. I don't know if you were watching my channel then, but I switched Surgical into my deck instead of Rest in Peace, because this deck we're playing against right now can just be so fast. Yeah, I think I'll just get Walking Ballista. Probably maybe Worm Coil's better. Yeah, Worm Coil's probably better. The old -0 again. Got there. Beating a bad matchup feels good, man. We would have been absolutely hosed without that extraction. That would have been a turn 3 kill easily. They would have bashed for 12 on their turn 2. Yeah. Wow. We've been getting some gas hands today. Gaseous hands. You went and found my Reddit burn guide, pretty extensive. Yeah, dude, I was going ham on burn. Oh, speaking of dredge, here they are. If they have a fast start, I don't know. 2 worms, though, is no joke. 2 worms is no joke. Yeah, I was going ham on burn a few months ago, so produced a bunch of content for that. They dredged Stinkweed Imp and found an amalgam, among other goodies. Land drop? Okay. They're going to get some Deuterinos out here. Turn 2, 5 power. Not the... Well, they're not done. Maybe they have another looting. No. Okay. See if back-to-back worms can get it done. Yeah, I don't think burn is in a great spot right now, mainly because of dredge playing Creeping Chill. Perf Daddy, what's up, dog? Narco. Okay. Perfy, if you haven't seen it, you should look at my Twitter for an epic moment from earlier today. Just lost a Tron and thought of me. Nice, dude. I'm glad to be in your thoughts when you're getting absolutely wrecked. I'm honored. They dredge it to Dackmore Salvage. Interesting. So I guess that means they don't have a third land? Hardcast the Gastorino. I'd rather save the green mana for next turn. Where we might get a forest or something. Ugin Armageddon, baby. How about this? We destroy all our lands, but then I have an Ugin. Does that sound good? Good deal? Flashback Luderino. Getting chilly in here, baby. Sounds like a bad deal. He had a 2-2. Actually, it was a 1-3. Get your Painter's Servant knowledge right, bro. I thought you played Legacy. Come on, dog. We could have -2 with Ugin, but -0 got him closer to ultimate faster. Painter's Servant is a buy for Sneak and Show? Yeah, I can see it. You don't really care about Blood Moon much. Relic? I kind of like popping Gemstone Mine here, and the reason is they'll never be able to cast Life from the Loam if they keep dredging. We could also play a Ballista on 1. This is a pretty interesting spot. I think I like World Breaker on the mine. Otherwise, they can just start building up a loam can flag. I think I just run out O-Stone here as well. And I do not think I attack. We just want to fade some more chills. Oh, they drew for turn. Trying to get a green source. I gotta say, matches with Dredge are always super interesting and interactive within this matchup. They conceded. Let's go, baby. Hot damn. It's pretty saucy. Okay. I didn't expect him to roll over that easy. Couple Lista. Cut these trash cards. Yeah. Some of the lists have been running Damping Sphere, so I'm actually going to hedge and bring in 2 claims in that scoop to World Breaker. I mean, he didn't have green mana. It's actually pretty hard for Dredge to function without green mana. So I like our line there. Yeah, I'm going to play with 2 claims. If we see more Damping Spheres, I'll bring in the 3rd. I think 2 is a nice hedge. Damping Sphere bones us pretty hard. If we let it. Okay, so we have 2/3 of Tron. If we hit a Tron land off Stirrings, then we have turn 4 Ugin, but no other interaction, and we're on the draw. That's also an if on if we hit the land. I don't know if turn 4 Ugin on the draw is good enough. They snap kept 7. I think I'm going to get greedy and go for something saucier. Yeah, something like that. Now if we draw like Worm, Ballista, pretty much anything up until Ugin, we're in really good shape. Gray Fade obviously would be nice. Pretty awkward draw. Worm would be the absolute best case scenario. Okay, pretty bad dredge there. Didn't hit anything relevant. But if they have Cathartic Reunion, they're fine. Yeah. Alright, they're going to dredge probably 15 here. 5, yeah. 10, alright, 14. Unless they get lone. Narcomoeba, last card. Got there. Can't play anything till turn 8. Yeah, turn 8 is our turn 4. Narcomoeba was a pretty fortunate hit there. Gross. The Sylvan Scrying nuts. Okay, they brought in Thoughtseize. Haven't seen any other sideboard cards hit the bit. Oh, and Nature's Claim? That's weird. They shouldn't bring in that. Get an Ugin and you win lots of poker hands? I don't get it. You lost me. Alright, they grabbed some lands. Play a land, get a Bloodghast. I guess they want claim for like Wormcoil. Or like Grafdigger's Cage. Oh, 3 Scrying and 2 Ugin, full house. Now I get you, dude. Yeah, please don't draw another Ugin deck. Please give me a Wormcoil Engine. Take 10 to the face. Come on, deck. Turn 3 Tron, lose. Yeah, that was my concern with the hand. The opening 7. Like, that's exactly what would have happened. Okay, we saw Thoughtseize and Nature's Claim. God, it must be... If they're bringing in Damping Sphere as well, I'm just going to keep in 1 claim. Because I'm a scared boy. I seriously doubt, though, that they have... Damping Sphere. If they do, they're not boarding properly because they bring in. You're never supposed to board more than 4 cards with dredge, like maybe 5, because you just dilute your game plan too much. Whew. Can we just get like a relic or a surgical in our hand? Is that too much to ask? I don't know if this hand's good enough. Again, it's like. Probably turn 4 Tron with nothing in the meantime. Like, sure, we could stir into a cage or a relic, but it's probably too late by the time we do that. I guess if we go turn 1 Forest Stir, try to hit relic, but then we're not even hitting, like, Tron lands. I don't know, man. This hand seems fucking medium. Ugh. I don't think I want it. It's so dirtily. This hand's pretty shitty as well. Alright, I'll keep this. Nice. Turn 3 Tron with a Surgical Extraction. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Dude, that's fucked up. It's fucked up, mate. You're a mean boy. Cathartic Reunion. Go for it, my guy. Bricked pretty hard there, buddy. No more dredgers. That's what I like to see. I'm going to be surgical on their draw step. The Bloodghast. Gross. And the reason for that is I don't want them to play a fetch land. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Ooh, they do have one in their hand. Wow, their hand is horrible. 2 Thoughtseizes. Probably cast one this turn. Okay. Maybe they just flashback looting. They bring an Assassin's Trophy and 2 Nature's Claims. And 2 Thoughtseize, so they board way too many cards for the matchup. They board in way too many cards. They have 3 chills, so they trim a chill and they cut their Shriekhorns. Yeah, I would not recommend doing that against Tron. Trophy's fine, Nature's Claim is not. I would just keep Shriekhorns over Thoughtseize probably. Thoughtseize so hit or miss. Okay. So the reason you wait till the draw step is because A, you get more information. They might have drawn a blood, and B, if they draw that card for turn, you get to basically Thoughtseize them. Perfect. So they're not flashing back looting this turn, which is great for us. Would you like a Sylvan Scrying? So now they just basically took their whole turn to do nothing. And we need to draw that and then draw something good. A worm, an Ugin, okay, they play Blood Crypt, shock. Not sure why or what they're thinking with that, but sure. Sure, buddy. Go bananas. Draw 2 cards, discard Thug and something else. Maybe another Dredger. No, they did not hit another Dredger. So they have Thoughtseize and 3 unknowns in hand. Awkward as fuck. Probably going to Thoughtseize that away, which is sad. Dredge and hit nothing relevant. I guess a loam is relevant down the line. Play another land, which seems bad. I would probably be holding lands for Conflag. Maybe they just want to Conflag for 4. Baby Conflag? Seems bad though. They should probably Thoughtseize me. That card is not getting better. I could see them Conflagging just to get Dredgers in the yard though. Just to get their Thug back in the yard. Just Conflag for 4. Yep. Oh, Conflag for 1. Okay. Yep, take my stirrings. Alright, we now know 0 cards in their hand. Is that a good draw? I think it's pretty good. I think we're doing it. Pretty sure we're doing it now. 9 loyalty is quite a lot. Double Creeping Chill. Pretty saucy. But no threats. Also, did they not dredge Loam? No. They dredged Thug, which is... They should be dredging Loam and setting up for Conflag, right? Ultimate Ugin next turn if they don't Conflag it. Gotta dredge Loam this turn, right? Yeah. Okay, mill over an Assassin's Trophy. Scoop it up. Got there, baby. Wait, Perfy, are you still in here? Your stream said you finished 5th on the SCG leaderboard? Can you elaborate? I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. And I'm pretty sure your name is not Benjamin Nicolich, right? Oh, wow, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm reading the wrong... Sorry, I'm stupid. I was reading the wrong Twitch. My bad, dude. I'm a dingus. The guy we're going to host, Viral Drake, he went live and said that he finished 5th on the SCG leaderboard, which is pretty sick. He's a super chill dude. We're going to host him after this, so we can all go say what's up to him. He's Drake Sasser. That's his name in real life. And I was just looking at your thing of you going live, so I got confused, and I'm a dingus. Ooh, we're playing against, what's his name? Sean McLaren. Yeah, we'll keep this. Pro Tour champion Sean McLaren is our opponent. He usually plays pretty fair decks. You call yourself Budget Nicolich? I like it. they mulligan? Is that why they fetch that way? Yeah, they mulligan, and they wanted to draw their card. Okay. Nice. Opt away, my guy. Pretty sick draw step. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. Are they on Jeskai or just playing with Scalding Tarns? Let's set up for the old Ulamog next turn, shall we? It's possible that I should hold that for... ooh, they are on Jeskai. It's possible I should hold that for a Field of Ruin, to rebuild after a Field of Ruin. Okay. Exile 2 lands, I think. Yeah. All right, Jeskai, Gideon. They might be on that pact deck, but I'm just gonna board as if they're Jeskai control. Man, if they have Gideon, maybe a couple O-Stones isn't the worst thing ever. Maybe they still are, though. Yeah. Let's cut the stones until further notice. Keep the ballistas. I like ballista in the matchup. Oh wow, this hand is gas. Straight gasoline. Ooh, daddy. That's a draw step. If they have Stony Baloney, it's pretty good. But if they don't, we're going to need some counter spells. And quite a few of them. How did they scry with Serum Visions? They went... Oh, they're not casting Stony. That's good. Maybe they're just drawing the card that they scried and then they... Okay. Another Gideon. Oh, okay. So maybe, I think they do have the Pact, Tower, Mine, Power Plant. I think the only reason they would tap out there is if they have Pact of Negation. I like leading with Thought Knot, I think. Send this out as Pact bait. Yeah, okay. So we dig one spell deeper, or dig one card deeper if we star. Also play better around Stony if we just star, but then if we brick on green, we might not have more green, so I'm just going to stir. Okay. I think I'm getting map here. Actually, I kind of like another Thought Knot. Gonna get another Thought Knot. Yeah. Just load up on threats. I think he has to pack the TKS because otherwise TKS takes Pact, right? And then there's just still a 4/4 on the field. Okay. Trying to dig for another Pact. Well, we can't Nature's Claim without a green source, is the thing. Ooh, Ulamog, you say? I think I'm supposed to Karn minus on Gideon now. As much as I'd like to try to dig for a land. Because, okay, if we brick on land, then we don't have a green source for scrying anymore. Honestly, maybe that's okay. Maybe we're just supposed to scry for a tower, play another Thought Knot, and then fucking Ulamog the next turn. Yeah, I like that. We could scry into another tower and then Karn, that's true. And then we're off of green. And we have 2 stirrings with no green mana. That's kind of awkward. But I think we're doing it anyway. Alright. Ulamog should do work now. Eat Jace and a land. Well, they're playing Pacts, so Sean McLaren likes to play some jank, I've noticed. And they can't Pact anymore unless they play another Gideon. But if they do that, and then they Pact, Chance for glory. Wow. Then they lose at the end of their next end step unless they play another Gideon? That's fucking saucy. Drawn a bunch of cards. They have to play a Gideon here. Or a Platinum Angel or something. Yeah, I've played against it like once before, I think. Alright, Madcap for Platinum Angel. Proceed to not lose the game. Okay. Good games? Yeah. Alright, 4-1. 9-1 with Tron today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby tabby. Would be a shame if you took your opponent's toys away. Well, that's exactly what we did.